Hello everyone, Fuzz here and welcome back to Dragon Quest Heroes. So we finished off in the first episode levelling to 5 through the prologue of the game, and we've just allocated our stat points, and that's pretty much where we left things off. So we're just going to have a quick word with the camp folk around here, see if they have anything interesting to tell us. The Gnarled Veteran is of course instructing us to spend our stat points, but we already have done so. In fact, I am just going to double check that our stat points went in okay, that we saved them as would be expected. So if we go to our miscellaneous and allocate stat points, we can see we only have 2 available as opposed to the 10 we had available previously. That's pretty interesting. If you hover over the menu, you can see the story so far, gives you a little brief reminder if you haven't played for a few days or whatnot. I guess that could be helpful. See what the king's got to say for himself.
Captain!
Yeah.
Ah!
So, Vimstones can draw out the dormant might within us, the potent power of tension. And these splendid stones allow the wielder to manifest more and more tension as battle progresses. And once that tension reaches its upper limits, I tell the king the power to dispatch an army in a single stroke is ours, correct?
Truly commendable!
Oh yes, a power amply demonstrated in a recent skirmish on the streets of Arbor. I guess that's the tonic thing that he threw at us and turned us into a nice shade of purple, didn't it? Always be sure to keep your Vinstone about your person, it will grow in strength as we do. The mightier you become, the greater shall be the power of tension at your disposal. Let's see if we can take anything. Some iron nails. Anything else from over here? Nope. So we'll go and speak. Oh, something we do need to do is change our equipment. Now you can purchase some equipment from this fella that I was just about to speak to, but because this is the day 1 edition of the PlayStation 4 game, we've already got a few pieces of equipment we can equip. As you can see, the slime sword here, which I believe is only available in the day 1 edition, or if you are playing this on PC, then it should come with this equipment as well. Will increase our attack by quite a healthy amount, so we'll throw that on there. And of course we have some equipment for the other characters as well, but we can't use that at the moment. That's all we can equip. We don't have a shield unless we buy one, but I'm probably not going to bother at this particular moment in time. We can just have a quick look at our attributes there. 68 experience for the next level. And so without any further ado, let's just chat to this fella first. My brother's in Caliber, hope he's safe.
Aye.
Why would the monsters attack us? They're our friends. I just don't understand what's happening. But everything will be... Or maybe if you stop calling them monsters, that'd be a start. Okay, so it looks like we're just about ready to go. So we're going to select yes on that menu option just there. And this is the loading overview of the new town that we're entering, Caliber. See if I can just turn my sound up a little bit so I can hear what's going on. The gates of Caliber are within sight at last, and do I dare to hope that this fair town remains untouched? Well, that fellow at the gates just warned us that it hasn't remained untouched, hasn't he? That is true. Then our first task shall be to clear these fields of unfriendly beasts. Come, friends, to arms. Okay, what's this? A new gameplay tip. If ever you want to exit an encounter instantly, cast evac to make good your escape. To access it, just open the menu, and don't worry, you won't lose any items, gold or experience by beating an early retreat. So, okay, there's the evac option, but I'm not going to use that just now.
Could that be? It is! One of the nightmares that appeared after we defeated the dragon!
Good eye, boy. And yet, it does seem somewhat different from the one we encountered in Arbor.
You're right. It looks like that monster's guarding it.
Wait, if we could... Yes, of course! Come, we must defeat this creature!
Okay, but before we do that, we've got some other slimes to get rid of. Straggler there, take care of him. And we'll start making our way over to the purpley gate thing.
Inferno Slash!
Finish him off.
No way! That weird portal thingy disappeared when you beat that monster.
I wonder if you can use those portal things as an XP farm.
Longer increase. It is as I thought. That creature was summoning them here.
So those portals will keep bringing monsters to us.
That has to be it. Okay, let's look around.
Or maybe it doesn't work that way, I don't know.
Nearby.
Right, so we need to look around for some more portals. Oh, these fellas look a bit
Slash.
different, don't they?
Highly satisfactory.
So we'll go on the killing rampage here. Hey, look, more slimes have come to see what's going on. Take care of those. And our map has increased so that we can see the next Moorkeeper.
It's defeated and quickly.
Are the gold ones just harder to kill? I presume so.
Inferno Slash!
Hey, there was a cow then. Cow monster. Poor thing. Kill some of these stragglers here so they don't catch us from behind.
Inferno Slash!
This is like a cuter version of Diablo, isn't it? And of course from a third person perspective rather than an over the top down perspective. But very similar gameplay.
Keepers may yet appear. We must remain vigilant.
As I mentioned in the last episode, I'm not well versed in the Dragon Quest franchise, so this is actually the first one I've ever played. So I'm a little bit late to the party, as they say.
Another one.
But I do like this type of gameplay. So when I saw it, I thought, yeah, it'd be a good idea for the next Let's Play, maybe. Since I haven't done one in a while, have we, on the channel? And I'm still looking forward to Final Fantasy 15, which I'd imagine will be the next Final Fantasy. I can't imagine Final Fantasy 7 remake coming out before that. Although with the development history that Final Fantasy 15's had, you never know. How long has Final Fantasy 13 been out for now on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360? Because both games were announced at the same time. And yet, we still don't know an exact release date for 15, which used to be Final Fantasy 13 Versus, it was called, before it was rebranded, and we don't exactly know what else they changed, do we, because not much was known about it originally, but there we go. And as I finish off these stragglers, I don't know if we'll be able to move on to the next area. At least we couldn't in the prologue until they were all defeated. So may as well take them out. And we could actually increase our MP here since we leveled up, and that will allow us to just cast our special ability more times than we can at the moment, but it seems you cannot increase your statistics when you're in battle.
Inferno Slash!
So for now we'll just carry on with our killing spree here.
Searing Slash!
See the next portal over there, over yonder, so we'll go and shut that thing down. Kill a couple of these stragglers and then we'll go back into the main group. Have an Inferno Slash for your trouble. It's very satisfying, this combat, isn't it? I mean, I understand, of course, that, you know, it's not a new series by any stretch of the imagination, so the developers have had a lot of time to really just home in on the combat style. And you can definitely see that as you play through. It's just so seamless and, as I said, satisfying, really, to beat everything up. Right, what's this? When press circle when your tension gauge is full to go into high tension mode for limited time. So I guess tension mode then ultimately is basically the limit break of this game. So we'll just grab this here, we don't want to waste it, we'll press our tension gauge. And so for starters, we're totally immune to damage, and your attack power has increased, and any status ailments will be cured instantly. And we'll also be able to use skills and spells without spending a single point of MP. So it's kind of like we're in this massive berserk mode now. And while... so I press blue cross while airborne to perform a double jump. And R2 to perform a mid-air dodge. And last but not least, press circle to unleash a coup de grace. But be warned, doing so will take us out of high tension mode. So I guess that's how we want to finish off, just before we run out, isn't it? But, oh, this is fun. A golem has appeared. I suppose we could do our coup de grace now, couldn't we? Now, we didn't have to target it when we was battling the dragon. Does it just attack everything on screen, or do we have to sort of face the right way?
There we go.
I don't know, actually. We didn't kill the golem, but it is almost dead, so maybe we don't have to face the enemy as we cast that.
All that remains now is for us to mop up the remaining monsters.
Yeah.
Searing slash!
Chest down here, we'll go and pick that up. We can't do that double jump. Mini medal acquired. Great stuff. And the monsters have fled, which means we possibly missed out on some experience then, but I don't blame them in all honesty.
Saw their every move.
Big purple man comes bellowing at you with a sword. Running's probably the natural approach, isn't it? So it looks like that's all the monsters outside town cleared up. Now let's get inside and make sure everyone's okay in there. Wait, to charge in blindly would be both foolish and needlessly dangerous. Though the situation is urgent, acting without a carefully considered plan will aid us little. More haste, less speed, eh? There's value in such judicious caution, lad. Very well, let us return to camp and make ready. So we're going back to camp now. I guess we can spend our stat points.
Hey!
What were those weird portal things? The monsters were practically pouring out of them.
Yes.
Nightmares, was it? We witnessed their power in Arbor too. If the land is rife with nightmares, then the situation is grave indeed. It is as the tales of my royal forebears warn. When nightmares cross the realm do rise, the light doth fade and fading dies. The dark gates, keepers summon seas, of mindless monsters, souls diseased. These mindless monsters and the gatekeepers certainly seem too familiar for coincidence.
What?
So does that mean the whole world is in danger? How indeed, I cannot say. 'Tis an ancient legend, and the lines between truth and myth are blurred with the passing of time. For now, all we may do is make haste and attempt to discover how gravely our realm is afflicted. Sounds like we've got a bit of a challenge ahead of us. Got another batch of experience and skill points for clearing that area out though. So we'll go ahead and spend those skill points. Now seems a good a time as any. If we throw on an MP plus 5, and we could actually increase our strength, but we can't. Oh yeah, we can at the moment. And presumably we shall be doing and dishing out more damage then. Or we could increase our resilience. What do we need more? More damage or or less damage received, because things are seemingly getting one shot at the moment, aren't they? So maybe we'll leave that for the time being. What other skills can we learn? We could do Flame Slash, but we don't have the skill points for new abilities at the moment. So I think we'll just go for some more resilience. And we'll come out of that menu there. We'll see if this guy's got anything new to sell. We didn't actually look earlier, did we? Right, how do we compare the touchpad? Quite a bit of damage, but I don't think it's as much as what we're using, is it? Well, that will increase our attack by 4, and we could go for one of these shields here. Presumably increase our defense or our resilience. So should we go ahead for the steel shield? Yes, we are going to equip that. That's why we purchased it. And can we sell anything to this guy? Yes, we can. So we'll go to equipment and we'll sell our... Oh, we can't sell anything. Okay, I guess we can't sell our starting equipment. Maybe they consider that cheating to some degree.
Be lucky!
So thank you for supplying that equipment to us. And presumably we're just going to move back on ahead now into the town and continue clearing. But we'll finish up here today, I think, so thank you for joining me. And please remember, if you've enjoyed this episode, to hit the thumbs up, like button, and post a comment as well in the comment section. And we'll carry on next time. So yeah, see you later guys, take care.